covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. Money ain't to us, broski went them. You better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister, ratting with the
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you, the All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. Off we go from Pittsburgh. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. We're going to go right back to Henry. Good running inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Explosive plays. Teams understand just how valuable they are in regards to the ability to score points. Typically, they come through the air, Mike. In this case, they got it on the ground. Now they find themselves inside the red zone.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They'll go again here with Henry. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down.
Go. Get hot. Middle. Hey, report. No, we changed it.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
A throw on the first play from Rodgers. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On the ground, it's Jaylen Warren. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hey, 88. Inside.
The shotgun, it's A-Rob. One knocked away, and it's incomplete.
Intended for
Jaylen Warren was the man he was trying to connect with.
It leads to second.
It's second down.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
Second down, Rodgers. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
From the gun, Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
On fourth down, they snap it to Rodgers. It is caught, but he's out of bounds. Would have been the first down, but he could not stay in. As a result, they're going to turn this over on downs.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one.
Going up top and looking for Andrews. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. From the gun, Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track. Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn it to a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up third down.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal. Now it's Jackson. It is brought in the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens.
Isn't it just so nice when you have a guy like this, when you're deep in the red zone and you need to finish with 6? Not only does the defense have to account for him on the ground in a more traditional fashion, but when you have this many ways to get him involved in the passing game, it is just so hard to stop.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On play action, Rodgers in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Kyle Van Noy in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down. Play fake. It's Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. Tylan Wallace deep for Baltimore. This brought in out past the 20. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Jackson now on 2nd down, escaping to his left. And that'll wind up incomplete. Triple zeros on the clock. The 1st quarter has come to an end. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got 3rd down and less than a yard.
Go. It's not. No, we change it. Hey, middle. Hey, Ozzy.
Back to throw, Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Raven 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Raven 1st down.
Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it. To the air one more time with Jackson. To the goal line and in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. And that is number number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Their own 19-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. On a man left side, it's caught. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
A 1st down throw from Rodgers. And he'll take it on in. Scotty Miller. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers get back in it. It is 21-7. The touchdown, back out to kick this one off. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Middle.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Side, it's Hopkins. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
13 yards. First down, Ravens.
In motion comes Andrews. A 1st down throw for Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. Throwing Jackson. Forced to his right. Yeah. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
And the Ravens first down.
Here's Jackson. He's got it at the 7. And he's in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Ravens. His 4th TD grab of the season. The PAT up and good. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Rodgers now. No one there to pick up the pressure. He'll go down. They got it. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2nd down.
To throw, it's Rodgers. That one needed to come out quickly. It did not. It is a sack. Not fun here. 3rd and a lot.
13 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing, Rodgers. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Steelers getting ready to put this one away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. Here's Wallace to return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He'll let one go down the middle. And the Steelers are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
A-Rod down to throw on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Rodgers. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Two minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Again, it's Rodgers. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
To the air once more, it's Rodgers. Over the top, he's got it. Touchdown, Steelers. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely. I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision. And as this ball comes out to the 35. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. On the handoff, it's Henry. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Shut up! You change it.
Play action now. Jackson moving outside the pocket. That is caught! And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. This is Henry. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Hey, Ozzie! Sit up! Hey, Alpha, sit up! You change it. Sit up! Hurry! That's hot!
Now it's Jackson. Pushed out to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Yo, go ahead.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop at 34 seconds to go until the break.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Hey, Ozzie! Hey, report! Sit up!
Now Jackson on 4th down. Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. To the 5-yard line.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
He's got his big tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First down for Aaron. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is brought in. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. The Steelers going to send out their field goal unit here. This will be a 41-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
Brought down back at the 32.
Another run here with Johnson. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage, but he's not gaining any either. It's third down.
No gain on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. Is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Third and long. Play fake. It's Rodgers. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be fourth down. And are they going to mark this out of bounds? They are. It's out at the 1-yard line. What a kick. They're running on first down with Henry. And he's going to manage to get this out of harm's way. Bring him to the 5-yard line. Good gain of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 5-yard line.
On the give, here's Henry. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
They get 18 yards on fourth down and a fresh set of downs. From the gun, Jackson. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead.
Steelers 17.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Back north. No. 58.
Rodgers on first down. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 36 yards.
29-yard line.
158. Speed and get up.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brought down by Kyle Hamilton. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
from the 21. Here's 2nd and 2.
319.
To throw is Rodgers. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry. Didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
319. 50.
Rodgers on 3rd and 2. He's got Friesen open on the left side. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run this over the center with Johnson. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. So backed up now to the 8-yard line. It's 3rd and goal. Now it's a bootleg with Rodgers. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. Brenton Simpson getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's going to be caught, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
They'll run it with Henry. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Derek Harmon, 1st rounder out of Oregon, there for the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Back near his goal line, Jackson going up top and looking for Flowers. Big connection there. They get all the way near midfield on that one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Hopkins sent in motion. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to run it. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. On 1st and 10, Jackson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And this will be incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
I can tell you from experience, Mike, that is going to be on his mind the rest of the week. It's one thing to drop a ball. That's going to happen every now and then. But when you do it, it takes away a touchdown, man. That stings. So we can talk short-term memory all we want. And I can promise you, this guy, he's hoping to get another shot at it.
That is hot. What a throw. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. The extra point is good. And the Ravens add on to their already sizable lead.
17.
forced out after the touchdown to send this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
A-Rod down to throw on first down. Flush to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by him, there is a lot of space open underneath. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
We're about ready now for the punt. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
No, we changed it. No.
Slot man in motion right. Jackson now to throw on first down. On the run to the right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Hey, Alpha, say hi. Say hi.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. Left side into the hands of Hopkins. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hey, shot.
Bateman is the motion man. A first down throw for Jackson. In trouble, and down he goes. P.J. Watt in for his 2nd sack of the night, number 6 on the year. 2nd down, Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. 3rd and long.
It's 3rd down.
Throwing Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
At the 41-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
from the 41. Here's second down and 2. Bateman is the motion man. Again, it's Jackson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. Third down coming up. To the air one more time with Jackson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a big one for the Ravens. 33 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. A short game, down to the 7. Now here's second and goal. Now Jackson to the goal line and in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown Baltimore. Now the try here for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Ravens stretch things out even further. Steelers 17. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Inside. P19. Yeah, this.
Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Second down, Rodgers. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 15 yards brings up third down.
Ricky. Hey, 626.
Third and long for Rodgers. That's hard. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. That's a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
The shotgun, it's A-Rob. He'll swing this out to Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. Again, it's Rodgers. Quick throw, taken in. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Now they'll no run option left to the short side of the field. And he is going the wrong way. Tackle back at the 7.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Off the play fake. Jackson. A throw. Left side. Caught by Andrews. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Jackson now on 2nd down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 2 yards to go.
From the gun, Jackson. Forced out wide. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. On first down, it's Mitchell. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. It is 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Mitchell. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. Didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. Will begin with a run by Mitchell. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 27 on the play. And the Ravens first down.
Another run here with Mitchell. And he'll get about 5. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Pistol give to Henry. He works free, right side. He's taken down just shy of the 10. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal. Down to a knee, and that will do it